Are you a kind of a person who is tempted to treat themselves right after payday? And while there's nothing wrong with that, there are few critical steps that you can take to ensure your financial future stays on track. Hello darlings, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be diving into something very important. What you should be doing as soon as you get your paycheck, whether you're trying to get out of debt, build savings, or simply make smart financial choices. This video is for you. From budgeting to investing and everything in between, I'm going to share some smart moves you can make to put your paycheck to work for you, not the other way around. Let's get into it. Guys, I do have my notes over here, so if I'm looking down just now, I'm trying to refer to some of my notes so that I don't forget everything. So the first thing you have to do is you have to create or update your budget. This will help you review your income and expenses for all your upcoming periods, ensuring that you have allocated enough budget for all your upcoming essentials. When I say essentials, I mean this is your day-to-day monthly shopping that you cannot go without. The second thing you have to do is you have to learn to automate your savings. This will also help you or give you a leeway to transfer a portion of your paycheck directly into your savings or your investments account to grow your emergency fund and future savings. Please consider putting your savings into a high yield savings account for you to get high returns when it comes to dividends. The next thing is, guys, we also have to learn to pay ourselves first. Please prioritize savings or investing a percentage of your paycheck into paying yourself. You can start with between 10 to 20% of your income before paying bills or other expenses. We are always working, trying to make other people rich, but who is making us rich? So try paying yourself first. And the rule for me is like, let's say I try to take like the medium bill that I have to pay. Let's say if my highest is at 1,000 and the lowest is 300 and the medium is 400, I will try to pay myself at least 400 each and every time I'm getting paid. If it means I have to work extra hours for me to get that extra 400, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So guys, try this trick and let me know how it works for you. The other strategy you have to do is you have to pay off high interest debts. This will also help you allocate extra funds to reduce or eliminate any credit card or loan balances that are carrying high interest rates. There are different methods of you paying down your debt. It depends with your financial status, and you can always look into this method. We do have avalanche, debt consolidation, snowballing, and balance transfer. You can try those methods. Each method is different. If you want me to touch bases on these methods, please feel free in the comment section below. Let me know. I'll be able to explain them one at a time so that you can be able to know which method works best for you in regards to your financial needs. Set money aside for upcoming bills. Ensure you have funds to cover fixed expenses such as rent, utilities, and insurance. Guys, these are like our monthly bills that we have to pay, and when you're working, you have to also consider budgeting towards that. Then you also have to consider contributing in retirement plan. Maximize your contribution to retirement plans like 401k or IRA, especially if your employer offers a match. You can try and maximize it because this is money that is not taxed. Before they tax your salary, you can do a high percentage for you to maximize more money. You can also create a buffer. This means you have to have extra money during your automation bill deduction in your checking account. account. This will help you build a cushion in your checking account to avoid overdrafts or insufficient funds for unexpected expenses, because guys, overdraft funds are very expensive. The other thing you have to do, you also have to invest in your future by considering investing in low cost index funds, stocks, or bonds to build long-term wealth. With this, you have to look for a financial expert to set you up, or also you can consider learning online if you want to save your money. You also have to plan for irregular expenses. Set aside funds for irregular expenses such as car maintenance, home insurance, premiums, or sometimes if you want to take a vacation after your job, you can also do that. You can also do what they call fund sinking funds. Contribute to separate savings accounts for goals like vacations, holidays, or major purchases like house, cars, anything, okay? The other thing you have to do is you have to review your subscriptions and recurring payments. Ensure you're not wasting money on subscriptions you no longer use or need. This will be like on your phone. If you have extra subscriptions that you've subscribed to and you forgot to and you forgot to unsubscribe to those subscriptions. If you're using like the paid apps, you also have to cut it down to try and use the free apps. If you have subscriptions like Hulu, Netflix, HBO, and you're not utilizing all those apps, try cutting some of these apps, and you can also just maintain one that you know you can utilize most of the time for you to save money. It will save you a ton of money. Like, those little money counts. You have to also donate to charity. I believe there is power in giving. Whoever gives more receives more, but you don't have to do this if it doesn't align with your values or your financial goals. It's not a must to do this, but I just enjoy blessing people in case I'm blessed. So try doing this because there's joy in giving. Invest in a professional development. You will allocate funds for courses, certification, or tools that can improve your skills and career prospects. And this means, like, if you don't like at the position you are at the moment, you can invest in all these certifications so that you can have a salary increment to improve your financial status. Also, learn to build an emergency fund. Aim at between 3 to 6 months worth of expenses in a high yield savings account for unexpected situations. This will be things like if you feel like you don't want to go to work, you've lost your job, you want to have a vacation, or you just want to relax at home and not go to work. That will be good for you. You also have to celebrate wisely. Set a small percentage of your paycheck aside to treat yourself or your family, but ensure it's within a budget so that each and every time you're working, you're able to celebrate yourself, celebrate the small wins. Following these steps will help you manage your financial responsibilities and work towards financial security. Darlings, these are some of my smart moves that I practice each and every time I receive a paycheck. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you normally do? If you can try and implement either 1, 2, 3, or almost all of these strategies, let me know what works for you. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please consider doing so to help me grow. Until next time, see you in my next one. Bye.